Thank you, thank you. We're good. Okay, let's do a little bit more persuading. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. A bit more of that. Dialogue and tech. Persuade, lie, inspiration. And novice. Hack sneak. I'm so close. Okay, let's get a little bit better with guns. Yeah, I want to get a little bit better. Or no. Man, I really want dialogue. I just want my dialogue to be the very best. Okay. Damn, I got a lot to sell. Okay, XP, tactical dilation, weapons, sprint, walk speed, vendor prices. Yeah, I need those vendor prices down or up. Something needs to change. These vendor prices. I'm glad I got him and didn't miss him. Oh, I haven't been here.
Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
What did she do to the vending machine?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
Let's see. I want to sell my stuff. 42% discount. Lovely. I'm glad. Okay, I want all those. Stun baton. Okay. This. Stun baton. Sword. No. I'll do that. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, I'll finally put all this on my ship. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Yeah, I have. Am I being dumb? Yeah, I have like 15 weapons that are extra. Actually, wait.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm
care.
all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
I always have some stuff to sell. Tech skill, stealth skill. Tech, stealth. Gadgets. Tech skill, tech skill. Okay, guess I don't need that one at all. Stealth. Stealth. I just need one of these armors just in case I run into. I want to give it to one of my guys. Stealth skill. Okay, still all junk. Oh shit, no. Okay. What'd she do to the vending machine?
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw. Go right
Got some
ahead.
Questions for you. What's your take on this place? Anyone I should
Other
watch
than
out
yourself,
for?
definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect
right
he
about
doesn't
that.
even want to be here.
What's your take?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's,
Nah,
fine and dandy.
You're fine.
Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. I have every
glad you're
reason to
so
be. I caught a
optimistic.
real break working in a place like this. I don't get
Not
paid
really,
for
this
banter.
place is pretty
Was there
shit.
something you needed? Go right ahead.
Actually, there was. I'm just trying to see if I can get. So is the place
Plague.
supposed to be going?
I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Is there a reason?
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get
Nah,
sick are
you're
liable
sick.
to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival
what do you
of the
mean
fittest.
by that?
It ain't just a law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate
That's
with our
not-
value to society.
What?
Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
And
Then
if
the
you
hand of
don't-
medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Okay, I'm done here. Time to go make my final choice. A few kindred spirits. I'm gonna help the people. I can either help them or I can either help them. What the hell is this? It's not the worst unless it's the worst. Worst. Ew. They're like kind of just peeling skin off it. I just have to make sure that this is the last thing, because I don't want to accidentally do something. Okay, yeah. This is the final decision. Either when I help someone dies, somebody's going to die. I'm glad I got 2 members of our thing. Okay, I want to see. What do I do? Propose you divert into depriving. Plant's master controls reporting 3 switches must be activated before you can redirect. To redirect. To hit the second switch. Okay, so this is the third and final one.
Blast.
Let's choose who we put the power to. And I'm gonna save before I do this. Just in case I'm
Once we
accidentally
do
making
this,
the
there's no
wrong
going
choice.
back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I don't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
No one deserves to be punished. I see your point. Reed tells me it's good to die without workers in power. I can't just destroy.
That sure sounds like
Let's
Mr.
see.
Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Let's see.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I
see
didn't
your
mean
point.
Babylon like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. Don't worry about it. I barely listening. Let's go. I'm glad you
Really?
did.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
God damn. She made it that much harder. That much harder. What the hell? Redirect plant. To moderate or severe warning. Redirect. Continue. Let's see. Listen, botanical words it is. Let's go check it out. Well, I made a choice. You helped me, and we'll see what happens. Oh god. At least Vickers leaving. He's leaving with me. We have to get the hell out of here. Get flag items in your inventory as junk and then sell them with a single command. Time you're in the vendor. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, I gotta go back to him. Can I lie? I hope I can lie to him and say something like they hijacked me or something of the sort, because I'm gonna be in some deep shit. I've been helping everyone, but it's like when it really came down to it, I kind of just had to do my job. Come on. We gotta hope that they'll listen to me. I'm glad I went over to them at least and talked about it with them. I wonder if they're gonna kill me. This place doesn't seem to be going insane, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, wait. Skill, stealth, tech. I'm just wearing this just in case.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It's not personal. I need your power regular to teach you a lesson. I want to be the less disrespectful.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
I had the right idea. I had to see you're all slaves to spacers. I'm liberating you. Life is full of betrayals. I'm just the most recent one. You're a horrible person. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
Liberated? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Damn! Intimidate. Let's see if this works.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down.
Okay.
Take what you came for and then leave us be.
I'm telling you.
You and... Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Deserter's reputation has increased. Damn, look at all these things. All these sprats probably came for the power or something.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Just watch it.
You mentioned something
You mean
earlier
about
that
the
you wanted
mission
to
being
ask
too
about.
clean?
Isn't that supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know.
Oh!
Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road.
You could see
It's
it
not funny.
chuckle.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G?
No. Go on. Explode all over him. I get it. Can we move on?
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Let's go back. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. Now I took the power. So some things are kind of...
How am I supposed to file a report with the power dead? How am I supposed to file a report with the power dead?
Now maybe everyone's gonna die.
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut down.
Lovely, they don't know their power's gone.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk?
Nope. Nobody knows. Which is...
Not a chance. The last thing we need is for everyone to get sick at a time like this.
Oh god. Is there any way I can let them out? Oh god. That's unfortunate.
Why are all the lights on?
Now that's the only unfortunate thing I feel bad about. That they have to die like that. Like everyone else can die. But those people, nah. They're actually pretty good. Okay. Well, I made some choices. Not proud about my choices, but they are choices. Internal anatomy. Ew, that thing is disgusting. Look at that. First are eggs. Oh.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater
Well, you
won't
can
last
have
another
this.
season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeps you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving? You just met me. Why would you go into space with a stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won in.
All right. You
Not
really
much of an
wanna get
Edgewater
out
left to go back to. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
Lovely. I'm glad.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Lovely. Okay, god damn it. So, I guess now I'm just gonna have to go. I'll do this other mission.
Well,
Hey.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. As always,
All right.
I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
I like to know something about those I'm flying.
Nothing
with.
too out of the
Sorry.
ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Alright. So, let's talk about. Were they not religious? Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna put
Captain,
power.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Not really. Actually.
Outstanding,
yes.
Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind
Hell
you.
yeah.
Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'm glad I have all this tech. All this tech can help us. Let's go. Here we go. Stop. Woohoo! Ow, my leg. My leg.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems
I've
are
installed
operating within
power.
acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Hold on, I need to take care of something. Okay. Let me just check out this other stuff, and then I'll probably call it for now. Let's see, did he find his room?
Yes, you
No, I
caught
don't
me
think
ruminating
he-
again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Nothing. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, if anyone's watching, thank you for watching. So far, this game is pretty good. I'm not exactly done on this planet. Next, we're just gonna come and do the last side mission on here, and then we'll probably come back and take off on the ship. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. Please like, subscribe, and go check out my other social medias like my Twitch and my Twitter. Anyway, bye.